When you grow old, make sure not to lack these 5 things. As life takes on a new rhythm, a slower pace filled with opportunities for reflection, connection, and fulfillment, the quality of these golden years depends on a crucial choice: ensuring you have what truly matters. As time unfolds, it becomes clear that a meaningful life isn't built on fleeting luxuries, but on enduring essentials. What are these essentials? They are the 5 pillars that sustain joy, independence, and purpose in our later years. Let's uncover them together and ensure that growing older means growing richer in ways that matter most. If you enjoy this message, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Good health, the foundation of a meaningful life. As the years pass, the importance of health becomes clearer than ever. Health is no longer just about avoiding sickness. It becomes the very foundation of our ability to live independently, enjoy small pleasures, and remain present for the people we love. At 65 and beyond, taking care of your body and mind isn't just an act of self-preservation, it's an act of love toward yourself and those who care for you. Health at this stage is not about perfection or reclaiming youthful strength. Instead, it's about embracing where you are and nurturing your well-being in ways that honor your current capabilities. Walking through a park, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, or breathing in crisp morning air. These small acts, often taken for granted in youth, can become profound sources of joy if you have the vitality to embrace them. Maintaining health requires attention and effort, but it's never too late to start. Imagine the empowerment of hearing your doctor say, "Your blood pressure is stable," or "You're doing great for your age." These moments reflect a lifetime of choices that keep you strong and capable. Physical health begins with movement. You don't need to be an athlete to stay active. Simple routines like a gentle morning stretch, a walk with a neighbor, or a chair yoga session can work wonders for your mobility, balance, and overall strength. Think of exercise not as a chore, but as a gift to your future self, a promise that you'll still be able to reach for your favorite book, stand tall to hug a grandchild, or climb a few stairs to a friend's front porch. Diet also plays a crucial role. The way we nourish our bodies in later life directly affects energy, mood, and longevity. A warm bowl of oatmeal with fresh berries, a vibrant salad drizzled with olive oil, or a piece of perfectly baked fish can nourish both body and soul. Food becomes not just sustenance, but a way of caring for yourself. A daily ritual that reminds you of beauty and simplicity. Equally important is mental health. The mind is a powerful ally or a formidable foe as we age. Keeping it sharp and resilient is as critical as keeping your body strong. Engage your mind with puzzles, books, or lively discussions with friends. Don't underestimate the power of laughter. It's medicine for the soul. Surround yourself with positivity through music, art, or uplifting companionship. Loneliness can creep into the lives of seniors, profoundly affecting mental health. Ensuring meaningful social connections is as vital to well-being as exercise and nutrition. Join a community group, take a class, or volunteer. Feeling needed and appreciated can transform your sense of purpose. Remember, you're not just here to pass time, you're here to live. Embrace the concept of balance. Health doesn't mean avoiding every indulgence or pushing your body to its limits. It's about making conscious, compassionate choices. A piece of chocolate cake on your birthday, a lazy afternoon nap, or an extra hour spent talking to a dear friend are just as essential to your well-being as a brisk walk or a plate of greens. Health is not an end in itself. It's a means to an end. It allows you to pursue the things that matter most, whether that's the laughter of grandchildren, the peace of a quiet morning, or the thrill of a new adventure. Caring for your health is an ongoing journey, one that requires commitment and grace. The rewards, a life of independence, joy, and connection, are worth every step. In the end, health isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. 2. Financial stability, the pillar of freedom and dignity. In the later chapters of life, financial stability becomes more than just a matter of numbers. It's a source of freedom, dignity, and peace of mind. Money at this stage is not about accumulating wealth for its own sake, but about ensuring your golden years are lived with comfort, independence, and the ability to make choices that bring you happiness. Financial stability means having the resources to care for yourself without burdening others. It allows you to choose quality healthcare when you need it, access comfortable living arrangements, and pursue activities that bring joy to your days. For many older adults, the sense of security that comes with financial independence is priceless. It lets you wake up each morning without the nagging fear of unexpected expenses. Money, however, is not just about practicality. It represents years of hard work, sacrifices made, and dreams chased. As you age, it's natural to want those savings to serve a purpose, not just for yourself, but as part of the legacy you leave for your children and grandchildren. That legacy may not be vast, but its value lies in the thought and care it represents. Creating financial stability requires planning and foresight. It's not about grand gestures, but about consistent, mindful decisions made over time. Perhaps you've spent years diligently saving, setting aside portions of your earnings into a retirement fund or emergency account. Those efforts, however small they seemed at the time, now become the safety net that allows you to breathe easy. If you're still unsure about your financial standing, it's never too late to seek guidance. A trusted financial advisor can help clarify your options and make your path forward less daunting. For those concerned about lacking financial resources to live comfortably, know that support systems exist. Programs such as Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid ensure that basic needs are met. Community organizations and non-profits also offer assistance, whether through free meals, transportation services, or subsidized housing. Reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a demonstration of your strength and commitment to living well. Financial stability carries a deeper emotional dimension. It provides choices to prioritize what matters most to you, whether it's exploring a hobby, traveling to visit family, or making your home more comfortable. It's about having the ability to say yes to life's little pleasures, buying fresh flowers for the table, treating yourself to a new book, or joining a local class to meet new people. These seemingly small decisions add richness to your days. Money also prepares you for the unexpected, such as medical emergencies or home repairs. Financial preparedness ensures you can face these challenges with confidence rather than fear. It removes the weight of uncertainty and allows you to focus on solutions instead of sacrifices. Equally important is recognizing that money is not the sole measure of value. Your worth is not defined by your bank account, but by the love, wisdom, and kindness you bring into the world. Financial stability is merely a tool, a means to safeguard the life you've built and create new experiences that bring joy and fulfillment. View your finances as an act of self-care. Budgeting becomes less about restriction and more about intention, choosing to spend on what matters most and letting go of what no longer serves you. Investing in yourself, whether through education, hobbies, or health, honors both the years you've lived and those still to come. In the end, financial stability isn't about the pursuit of wealth. It's about cultivating a life where freedom, dignity, and peace of mind are your companions. It's about living with confidence that you can care for yourself and the grace to enjoy every moment of the journey ahead. 3. A loving family, the heartbeat of a full life. As the hustle of life quiets, the presence of family takes on a deeper, more profound meaning. Family isn't just about shared bloodlines or living under the same roof. It is a sanctuary of love, understanding, and connection that nurtures the soul. For older adults, family becomes a compass that grounds you in the present while connecting you to cherished memories of the past. The beauty of family lies in its simplicity. A phone call from a grandchild, a visit from your son or daughter, or a handwritten card from a niece who remembers your birthday. These moments are not fleeting joys. They are threads that weave the fabric of your emotional well-being. They remind you that you are loved, valued, and never truly alone. Maintaining strong family connections requires effort, especially when children and grandchildren live miles away. Distance doesn't have to mean disconnection. A simple video call, a thoughtful message, or a shared story can bridge the miles and keep relationships alive. Technology, while daunting for some, can be a powerful tool to stay involved in your family's life. It allows you to see your granddaughter's dance recital or celebrate a holiday virtually with everyone gathered around their screens. Family, however, is not always perfect. Like any relationship, it can be fraught with misunderstandings, old wounds, or moments of silence that stretch too long. Yet as we age, the value of forgiveness and reconciliation becomes clear. Holding on to grievances weighs down the heart, while letting go frees you to enjoy the time you have with loved ones. Reaching out with kindness and an open heart, even after years of distance, can rekindle bonds that once seemed lost. For those without children or close relatives nearby, family doesn't have to mean biological ties. It can be the close friends who feel like siblings, the neighbor who checks in on you weekly, or a caregiver who becomes a trusted confidant. Family is ultimately defined by love and loyalty, not by blood. One of the most rewarding aspects of family in later years is becoming a source of wisdom and inspiration for younger generations. Sharing your life's lessons, struggles, and triumphs with grandchildren or community youth creates a legacy that endures. These stories, rich with experience and heart, are gifts that can shape the perspectives of those who follow in your footsteps. Family is also about receiving. Allowing your loved ones to care for you when needed is not a burden, but an opportunity for them to express love. Accepting help, whether with small chores or larger decisions, is an act of trust that deepens relationships. It shows your children or grandchildren that they are needed and capable of making your life easier and happier. Family provides more than physical assistance. It offers emotional warmth that cannot be replicated. The comfort of knowing someone will be there for you, whether in moments of joy or pain, is immeasurable. A family dinner, a holiday gathering, or even a shared laugh over a fond memory fosters a sense of belonging that nothing else can replace. Even in moments of solitude, the knowledge that you have a family, a network of people who care deeply for you, serves as a beacon of light. It reminds you that you have a place in the world, a shared history, and a future where you are always remembered and cherished. Ultimately, family is the heartbeat of a full life. It doesn't have to be perfect, grand, or traditional. It just has to be real. The love, connection, and support family provides are timeless treasures, offering comfort and joy even in life's quietest moments. As you age, embrace family, nurture those bonds, and let the love you give and receive remind you that you are never truly alone. 4. Meaningful friendships. The lifeline of the soul. As life progresses and the years unfold, friendships take on new significance. They become a lifeline connecting us to joy, understanding, and shared humanity. While family often offers unconditional love, friendships add color and vibrancy to our days, reminding us we are part of a wider world filled with stories, laughter, and companionship. In later years, friendships become a source of solace, inspiration, and renewal. These bonds are different from those formed in youth, which often grow in the hurried moments of schoolyards or workplaces. Instead, friendships in older age develop through slower, more deliberate connections built on trust, mutual respect, and shared understanding of life's challenges and triumphs. A friend in later years is not just someone to pass the time with. They are a confidant, a cheerleader, and often a co-navigator through the uncertainties of aging. Loneliness can become a quiet but persistent companion for many older adults, as children grow busy with their own lives and spouses may no longer be present. In these moments, the presence of a good friend transforms the world. A simple phone call to reminisce about shared memories, a walk in the park, or a heartfelt conversation can lift spirits and foster joy. A walk in the park with someone who truly listens, or even a simple coffee date, can shift the focus from isolation to connection. Friendship, after all, is not measured by grand gestures, but by small, consistent acts of care and presence. Building and maintaining friendships in later years requires intention. It's easy to retreat into the familiar comfort of solitude, especially when physical limitations or social changes make connecting more challenging. Yet, friendship is worth the effort. Whether joining a local club, participating in a community activity, or simply reaching out to an old friend, small steps can open the door to meaningful relationships. Each interaction becomes an opportunity to share, learn, and grow together. For some, friendships in older age may involve revisiting the past. There is unique joy in reconnecting with childhood friends, former colleagues, or neighbors from decades ago. These connections, steeped in shared history, provide a sense of continuity and belonging. They remind us of who we were, who we are, and how far we've come. Yet the beauty of friendship lies in its boundless nature. It doesn't matter how old you are, new friendships can blossom at any stage of life. Meeting someone who shares your interests, values, or sense of humor can be as invigorating at 70 as it was at 17. It serves as a reminder that the human heart is always open to connection, always ready to embrace the possibility of something new. Friendship in old age is not just about companionship, it's about perspective. Friends help us navigate life's complexities with wisdom and humor. They provide a mirror reflecting our best qualities while gently challenging our blind spots. In their company, we find not only camaraderie, but encouragement to continue growing, exploring, and finding joy in everyday moments. There is profound healing power in laughter shared with a friend. It lightens burdens, soothes anxieties, and makes the passage of time feel less daunting. A single conversation filled with understanding and humor can renew your spirit in ways no other relationship can. Friends have the rare ability to meet us exactly where we are, without judgment, without expectations, and with unwavering presence. As you cultivate friendships, remember that the connections you nurture are not just for your benefit. Your friendship enriches the lives of others, offering them the same comfort, joy, and understanding you seek. The exchange of kindness and care between friends is one of life's most rewarding gifts, a reminder that relationships remain one of our greatest sources of happiness, even in later years. In the end, meaningful friendships are not a luxury, they are essential. They give our lives texture and depth, turning ordinary days into extraordinary ones. True friends walk beside us, celebrating victories, easing struggles, and most importantly, making the journey more beautiful simply by being there. A sense of purpose. The light that guides you forward. When the pace of life slows and daily responsibilities ease, a sense of purpose becomes the quiet force that gives life meaning. Purpose is not confined to grand achievements or monumental tasks. It resides in small, intentional acts that bring value to your days and connect you to the world around you. It is the light that keeps your spirit alive, even in the face of change and loss. As we age, the roles that once defined us may shift or fade. Careers end, children grow up, and physical capabilities may diminish. Yet purpose is not tied to what we do, but to how we engage with life. It's about waking up each day with the knowledge that your presence matters, that your contributions, no matter how seemingly small, are part of something greater. A sense of purpose often comes from nurturing the relationships and passions that mean the most to you. It could be as simple as tending a garden where each sprouting seed is a reminder of life's resilience and beauty. It might be writing letters to friends or grandchildren, passing down wisdom, and sharing the unique perspective that only years of experience can provide. Purpose can also be found in volunteering, helping a neighbor, or lending a listening ear to someone in need. In these acts of kindness, you reaffirm your connection to the human family and leave a lasting mark on the lives of others. Curiosity and learning also foster purpose. The world remains vast and full of wonder, regardless of age. Exploring new interests, whether through books, online courses, or community workshops, can awaken a sense of discovery and keep your mind engaged. Creativity through painting, writing, or playing music allows you to express your inner self and find joy in creation. These pursuits are not about mastery or recognition, but about the fulfillment that comes from engaging deeply with what inspires you. For many, purpose is rooted in spirituality or faith. In moments of quiet reflection, prayer, or meditation, you may find clarity and peace. A connection to something larger than yourself offers comfort and direction, reminding you that your life is part of a greater story. Purpose also encompasses the legacy you leave behind. This legacy is not merely material possessions or family inheritances, but the memories, values, and lessons you impart. It lives in the way you've loved, the kindness you've shown, and the lives you've touched. Knowing that your existence has shaped the world, even in small ways, can be a profound source of fulfillment. At its heart, purpose is about living with intention. It's about recognizing that each day is an opportunity to contribute, connect, and grow. Even in solitude, purpose can be found in self-care and introspection, cherishing your own company and finding peace within yourself. In the face of life's inevitable challenges, a sense of purpose becomes a source of resilience. It anchors you in the present and motivates you to keep moving forward even when the path is uncertain. Purpose doesn't eliminate difficulties, but it provides the strength to navigate them with grace and courage. As the years advance, it's natural to reflect on what gives your life meaning. The answer may evolve, and that's okay. Purpose is not a fixed destination, but a journey, one that adapts to your circumstances and grows with you. It's about embracing the possibilities that remain and finding beauty and significance in the here and now. In the twilight of life, purpose is the light that never dims. It illuminates your path, filling each step with meaning and reminding you that every moment, no matter how ordinary, is a gift to be treasured. With purpose as your guide, you can move through life with fulfillment, knowing you continue to make a difference simply by being who you are. Embracing life's simple moments and meaningful relationships. The beauty of life often lies in its simplest moments and the profound value of the relationships and experiences that define our journey. Aging gracefully does not mean denying the challenges that come with time. It means facing them with resilience and wisdom. It is about choosing to see opportunities where others see limitations and finding purpose even in small acts of kindness, curiosity, or care. A life well lived is not measured by its length, but by its depth, by the love we give, the connections we forge, and the moments we treasure. As you navigate the later chapters of your story, remember that each day is a gift holding the potential for laughter, connection, and discovery. Surround yourself with the people and pursuits that bring you happiness and let go of what no longer serves you. This is your time to embrace life's richness with open arms and a full heart. In the end, the essence of life is not about possessions or achievements, but about how we live and love. By holding on to the essentials, your health, stability, connections, and purpose, you create a foundation that allows you to flourish at any age. Let these truths guide you, reminding you that the best parts of life are not behind you but within you, ready to be savored, shared, and celebrated. These reflections are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now take a moment to reflect. What have you learned, and how do you plan to apply it in your life? Share your thoughts and support each other on this journey of embracing life's meaningful truths. If you enjoyed this message, please leave a comment or share your insights. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching. Here's to living life on your own terms,